What's going on, guys? Can you all see me? Son of a fuck. I'm sorry. It's dark. I think you can see me now a little bit. Sorry, I'm in the dark here. But anyways, you can hear me. That's all that matters, right? Guys, in today's video, we're going to talk about, you know what? I'm just going to have a little rant video because, you know, I'm getting tired of people. You know, let me just break this down real simple, right? So I do this for a living, you know, gig economy, and I make videos about the gig economy, and I do different apps, you know, I do Uber, Lyft, Doordash, Uber Eats, Grubhub, Roadie, Dispatch, Deliver That. I mean, I do probably 12 apps, and, you know, it's my full-time job, you know, and I take it serious. And I know some of y'all like to watch the other YouTubers, and I don't even know why you guys watch them, because half the time they're just talking out of their ass and they're not being genuine. half of the people you watch on all the gig economy, you know, YouTube creators that make videos about gig economy, they don't even do gig economy. Half of them quit, or they do it part-time, and they just like to complain. Like I hear, like Rideshare Professor and Jermaine and all these people, all they want to do is complain about how things are, and oh, we need to rise up. And you guys have that thing of like, it's us against them, and it's like, this is the reason why y'all getting bad ratings, bad tips. This is why y'all getting deactivated. Now, don't get me wrong, you could do the right things, and you might do the right things, and you could still get deactivated. So don't get me wrong, like people are wrongly accused of dumb shit, right? I mean, I understand that, but at the same time, it's kind of like half y'all are negative all the damn time. Y'all negative, talking crap about Uber, talking crap about Lyft, talking crap about the customers. See if I can clear up the, oh well, whatever. And it's almost like, it's like I'm one of the very rare YouTubers that will support these gig apps only because they brought me out of my fucking depression. They brought me out of my fucking debt and you know, my misery, you know. I'm my own boss, man. You could do what you want. You could work anytime you want. And it's like, you know, and I'll occasionally look at the other YouTubers that are making videos about gig economy, and it's just, they're just complaining about shit. Oh, if Uber didn't take a bigger cut, if Lyft didn't, if this happened. Like, what y'all are doing is you attracting this negative energy. And it's like, y'all want to just keep complaining about it when y'all can just work and make the best of what you got, right? And I don't know, I mean, I made many videos about Uber and Lyft and Doordash and Grubhub and Uber Eats, and y'all don't listen to what I'm telling you. Like, I tell you how to make money, the keys to success, man. How to get rid of your debt, how to make money, how to be successful at the gig economy. And I have a group called the Gig Economy on Facebook. So not only do you don't have to watch my videos, you could message me on Facebook and get to know me and talk to me a little bit more one-on-one. That's your prerogative. I don't really care. But y'all are struggling, and it's all about a state of mind. It's a mind frame. If you playing the victim card all the damn time, well, guess what? You are your own worst enemy. No one's attacking you. These companies aren't, they don't have a gun to your head saying, oh, you have to take all these deliveries, you have to take all these rides, you have to do what we say, or this and that. You could do whatever you want. I mean, I can turn on the apps at midnight, 2 o'clock. Right now it's 2 in the morning. You could do whatever you want. The money is there. People making $30, $40, $50 an hour, man. especially Uber and Lyft. It's been really good. The bonuses and all this. And y'all wanna, it's like y'all attract this negative energy, and then y'all complain like, oh, it's Uber's fault, it's Lyft's fault, it's, you know, and sometimes it's just a universe correcting itself. Like if you're being a negative person, and that's another thing, I'm gonna say this, and this ain't gonna be popular, but you know what? When people get in my car, I've been doing Uber and Lyft for 5 years, over 5 years. Guess what? Do I have the right to kick people out? Hell yes, I do. Is this my property? Is this car my property? Yes, it is. This ain't Uber and Lyft's car. This is my property. I bought this car. This is in my name. I bought it. Cash. Okay? But I've been doing this 5 years. I haven't once kicked someone out of my car. And some of y'all, it's like it's us against them kind of thing. That's why y'all getting deactivated. That's why your ratings are going down. You look at my ratings, they're perfect. I'm not here to brag, but y'all want to listen to the negative people and the people that play victim all the time. Those are the people you don't want to listen to. Rideshare Professor and Jermaine and the Pete dude and some other, a few other guys out there that make, you know, but just stop for a second and listen to what they're saying. Half of the shit they're saying, more than half the shit they're saying, it's negative. It's like, hey, it's Uber's fault, it's Lyft's fault, it's Doordash's fault, it's the customer's fault, no tips, they're lowering the pay. You are an independent contractor. We are not employed by these companies. You have the right to decline what you want. Rides, deliveries, whatever. Amazon, Flex. There's all these different apps you could do. Wag, walking dogs. There's so many. And then some of y'all only do like 1 or 2 apps, and then you're like, well, Mike, oh, blah, blah, blah. Why don't you have multiple apps? Why don't you have an arsenal of apps just in case? I have 12 apps I can do. So y'all want to listen to all these people that are just negative all the time, because y'all are negative. You're all miserable with your lives. You don't see the positives. You look for the negatives. Instead of saying my cup is half full, you're saying, oh, my cup is half empty, right? You got this negative mindset, right? And it's like, well, if the customers tipped more, if Uber paid more, all this stuff, how am I able to make $300 a day, $400 or $500 a day? You think I'm negative? You think I'm talking shit about the customers all the time? You think I'm talking about shit about these apps? No. These apps are great, man. What kind of job can you turn on an app and make money at your own free will, your own time? You can go to any location. Hell, even Doordash, you can go to different states. Uber and Lyft, same thing. Uber Eats, all these apps, Roadie, Dispatch, you can go to different cities and still work and make money. You want to travel and still work, you can. So I'm like, why are you guys complaining? This shit is easy. But some of y'all want to be like, well, you want to nitpick, like, so when I go out, I put in the hours, right? But I'm not making less than $30 an hour. So, and some people like to say, well, Mike, your market's better, this and that. Well, look, man, I run multiple apps. And I made a couple videos about this. When you go out, don't just go out during midday. Go out when it's busy, right? Look at events in your area, in your city. When are the concerts playing? When are the sports playing? You know, certain cities have sports like baseball, basketball, football, hockey. Okay, pay attention to what's going on, man. I know you could work anytime you want, but if you're not working weekend nights, you're not working early mornings when people are getting rides to the airport, I'm making $30 an hour because I'm working peak hours. I'm working late night, early mornings. And then some of you guys hate doing rideshare, and I get it. Like, oh, I don't want no one in my car, right? I'm naturally a shy guy. You will never see me at a club or a party or a house party or, walking on down the street asking for a girl's number. I'm a shy guy. I just don't do that kind of stuff. If you get to know me, you'll see I'm a cool guy and this and that. But around big crowds and trying to meet new people and this kind of stuff, I'm really a shy guy. Naturally, I'm shy. So you telling me a shy guy like me will let people in his car in and out, it's simple. You don't even have to talk to people. And it's just crazy how you guys think, oh, I just don't want to deal with that, this and that. But y'all do Doordash and Grubhub and Uber Eats. You still putting in a lot of miles and stuff, wear and tear, same difference almost. You rideshare, you do spend a little bit more gas, but you make more, so it makes up for it. And so, basically, the message of this the overall message I'm trying to tell you guys is quit being so negative, and quit listening to those people that they'll make videos and they're just brainwashing you like, oh, we need to stand up to Uber and Lyft, and we need to... See, that's what happened in California. And guess what? It backfired on them. They passed this bill and it fucked everybody in California. And it's like, I told you guys this, like, I don't know how many times. Y'all want to complain. You see the negative. Every job, every company has negatives. Whether you're an employee, W-2 or 1099 or independent contractor, or hell, maybe you just set up your own business. There's always negatives about something. But you got to quit looking at the negatives. Quit being so negative. Man, enjoy life. I mean, we're living in the greatest time in the history of the world. We got technology. We got GPS. We could find people. We can find our loved ones on GPS. We could drive somewhere and get something to eat. Back in the day, they had to slaughter a fucking cow, and they had to prep the food and do all this stuff. And now you could eat whatever you want. You can go into a restaurant and get a good meal. You can fucking turn on an app on your phone and make money. And now we have GPS. Even 10 years ago. What was it? Yeah, even 10 years ago when I was working at this Italian restaurant, they didn't have no GPS on the phone yet. The smartphones really didn't come out, really. So I had to look on the map. My boss would tell me, go look at the map and make sure you know where you're going. We didn't even use no GPS. And so it's like nowadays, if you don't know where you're going, you have GPS. You know, Google Maps, Waze, whatever you use, Apple Maps. So we live in the easiest. And then companies are hiring left and right. You got Amazon warehouse, they're hiring at $18 an hour. So I'm like, what are y'all complaining about? Back in the day, they had to butcher the fucking cow, and you had to go out and, there was no back then there was no telephones. Like, you had to fucking walk inside stores and apply, and like back then it was harder to live, man. People died younger and all this kind of stuff, and now we have medical. It's like we living in the best, in the whole history of the world. We living in the best time right now. We got the internet, we got phones, we can make money easy. Traveling is easier. You got planes and fucking buses and light rails and planes, all this kind of stuff, man. Traveling, and so it's kind of like, I don't know. Y'all want to listen to Pete and Rideshare Professor and Jermaine, all these negative people and some people they just vlog, or they're just talking about their lives. They're not even giving no advice or how to make money, like how much they make per hour. They're not showing you their earnings. They're just really shady, But y'all love those people, and I don't get it. But me, I show you guys everything, like whatever you want. And I give you the script. I give you the recipe. I give you the secrets. How to do Uber, how to do Lyft, how to do Doordash, how to do Grubhub. When do I start? When do I stop? When is the best time to do rideshare? When is the best time to do deliveries? When is the best time to do, grocery shop? I mean, and I tell you guys, run multiple apps, put in the hours. I give you all these little things to help you guys succeed, but y'all don't want to listen. It's nothing but excuses. And then you guys watch the other dumb fucks that don't know what the hell they're even talking about. And they're not even giving you advice. Like, and recently I made a video about Deliver That. And I told you guys from point A to point B, like exactly when you sign up, what it takes to sign up, what it takes to get approved. And then the app, like how does the app work? How does the pay work? Like basically what is Deliver That and how does it work? And I gave you the whole walkthrough of the app and I posted it, but it's not getting no attention. But I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I'm not going to keep repeating myself because some of y'all want to some of y'all are just negative people, right? I tell y'all to share my videos and join my Facebook group, and I'm a really positive guy and I try to help you guys out, but y'all don't want my advice, and fine, fuck it. I'll just stop making videos. I'll stop accepting people into my group. I just say fuck it, because there's no point of wasting my time anymore if y'all won't listen. I have really good solid videos out there that'll help you guys succeed, but y'all want to watch these dumb idiots that are negative and blaming the customer and blaming. It's like I said before, 5 years of doing this, I haven't kicked anyone out. And I could have. There are a few situations where I'm like, man, I really want to kick this person out. But you go on YouTube right now and you type in Uber fights and Lyft fights and driver hits, customer hits, whoever started it. And yeah, we have the right to say, hey, you can't do that. Get out of my car. But what do you think the fucking rider's going to do? You think he's just going to put up with it? No, he's going to stand up and say, hey, man, fuck you. Even if he's in the wrong, when you come at him like, hey, get the hell out of my car, you could do it politely. You could say, hey, can you please not smoke? Or can you please not drink that? Can you please not bring a open can of soda? Like, it's the way you interact. Like, and I see so many times... And, this is an old video, but one girl was like, where am I at? Where am I at? And he was like, you're here. You're at the hospital. But what she was like confused. She's like, oh, I want to, but if you're at the destination, you're at the destination. But she could have said, hey, can you please drop me off at the lobby? Is that possibility? And it would have took the driver maybe, a minute, 30 seconds to drive around the other side or something. But that's what I'm saying. Like, don't act like, hey, these customers are my enemy. No, these customers make you money. Without these customers, without the riders, without people ordering from Uber and Lyft and Doordash and Grubhub and Instacart, we would be out of a job. So whether they're in the wrong or not, I mean, just make the best of it, man. I mean, if this is really not for you, then you shouldn't even do it. Like I said, I've had a few situations where I'm like, man, this lady's really ticking me off. But, I tried to smooth it out and, this and that. Okay, they're drunk, what have you, whatever. I mean, they want music, turn on the music. Or, they want a charger, here's your charger. That's why I load up my car with snacks and waters. And now I have a tablet. It's called Octopus, where they can play little mini games. And then I run into some drivers like, why you do all that, Mike? I don't understand this and that. And it's like, well, you see, that's the difference between you and me. I'm a top driver. I have good ratings. You don't necessarily need all these things to be a good driver for, a good rating, 5.0 driver. But at the same time, it shows that it shows who cares and who doesn't care. Like, oh, I don't care about the customer. I don't provide nothing. No snacks, no waters, no nothing. Just drive. So you have no amenities for the customer. you don't even have chargers for the customer. So if they need to charge their phone, they can't. So then it's like, okay, so at that point, you're relying on good driving and your customer service. Now, if you already have a bad attitude, then there you go, right? And if you drive a little bit aggressive or you're speeding, you're not going to get a good rating. And the top 3 things, I mean, good driving, okay, customer service, being nice, polite, good driving, and amenities, you know? So if you don't have those top 3 things, if you don't have any of those 3 things, you're not going to get good ratings. You know, people are like, oh, this, you know, I'm a little bit thirsty, you know, free, and it doesn't cost that much to buy a water, a whole case of water. I get the little small ones. You know, a lot of times they don't finish them. So it's like y'all want to say, oh, fuck the customers and I don't give a shit and this and that. I've gotten no bad ratings. I mean, occasionally, but with Lyft, no, not even one bad rating. But with Uber, I think I got like 14 out of 500 bad ratings. So with Uber, I'm a 4.96, which is pretty damn high. And then Lyft, I'm 5.0. And then same with like food delivery. Like you get the order, you go to the restaurant, you pick it up, you tell them you're on the way, you drop it off. Food's not that difficult because you just gotta be fast, quick and fast. If they text you, respond back and make sure you're not late. If the food's all there, it's hot, it's fresh, and you're on time and early, they're not gonna give you a bad rating unless something's missing. But I know this video is long and some of y'all don't watch my video the whole way, but it's all about your attitude, man. Like, if y'all have this negative attitude and blaming these companies, like, well, if they paid more, then I wouldn't have to work so hard, or, these customers don't tip, and that's why you got to work peak hours, and you got to have multiple apps too. If you're not open to working, put it in the hours, or even waking up early to do a few airport rides. You don't have to work all day. I don't work all day. I mean, I put in 7 hours yesterday, made $300. But I worked like 8 p.m. to 3 in the morning. So it's like y'all got to be willing to, and some of y'all do this part-time. So some of y'all just say, oh, well, I just make what I can. But if you want to do this full-time, $1,000 a week is not hard at all, man. That's on a slow week for me. Just because I put in the hours and I don't complain. I do other apps. I don't know. I mean, there's 7 days in a week. And there's 24 hours in a day. So some of y'all are struggling with money and saying, oh, I don't have no money, this and that. But then y'all going to the store, visiting your mama, your daddy, doing all this stuff, going out drinking, gambling, buying drugs. So y'all complaining about money, saying these apps don't pay enough. It's like, no. They pay plenty. I'm putting my foot down right now. They pay plenty. You got to just put in the hours and put in the days. So y'all want to blame other factors and other people and companies and businesses and customers. Oh, it's all everyone else's fault. You're playing the victim card. Stop. Once you stop playing the victim card and start manning up to your own mistakes. Not really mistakes, but okay, you're in a situation where you don't have money. Well, go out and make money. $300 a day is not even that difficult now. It's easy, man. But then when I tell you how many hours I do, well, I do at least 7, 8, 9, 10, maybe 12 hours a day. Oh, that's too many hours, Mike. You're not going to find no job that pays you $40 to $50 an hour starting. So shut the fuck up, because I know what I'm talking about. All you got to do is be flexible, put in the hours. The money is fucking there. Even in small towns. Okay? You go out, you have a goal for the day, and you bust ass. You run other apps. You do what you got to do. to put food on the damn table, provide for your family, and get yourself out of debt. Because you can pull yourself out of your misery, out of your debt, out of your money problems if you just shut the fuck up and work. Quit complaining. Quit playing the victim card. Oh, my baby mama, my baby daddy, oh, my ex-boyfriend did all this stuff. He stole this and that. Maybe he did. Maybe she did. Whatever. It's the past. Fuck her. Fuck him. Don't worry about him. Do what you gotta do. No one's gonna put food on the table except you. No one's gonna make money except you. So shut up and get it fucking done. It's possible to make 1,000, 2,000 a week. I don't want to fucking hear it anymore. You want me to talk about my life? How my life's fucked up? I can't even see my own fucking daughter. My baby mama's fucking nuts. My fucking family don't even fucking talk to me, man. I lost so many friends and family through my whole fucking life. My mom committed suicide. My grandma committed suicide. My dad wasn't in my life. On and off drugs in jail, on and off throughout his whole life. You don't think my life's fucked up? So, okay then. If I can do it, you can fucking do it. Seriously, man. Just stop it already. 1,000, 2,000 a week is possible. Get out and make that fucking money. Don't make excuses. Quit blaming everything on everybody. Handle your business. And if you want more information, subscribe to my channel, watch my other videos, and you could also join me on Facebook, the Gig Economy Facebook group on Facebook, the Gig Economy. So, y'all need to wake up, because eventually unemployment's running out, companies are hiring again, so you need to get out there and work and quit making fucking excuses. Oh, my girlfriend, oh my God, Mike, I don't know what to do. You know what to do, man. Man up, woman up, and get shit done. Fuck that cunt, fuck that bitch, fuck that dude. You don't need him. But he messed up my credit. He stole my money. Well, block his number, block her number, and quit talking to him. Handle your business. Get up early and work, man. Quit fucking around. Quit fucking making excuses. I don't want to fucking hear it. If I can do it, and you just heard how fucked up my life is, you can do it. Thanks for watching this video. Over and out. Peace out.